Are knock-ons different in rugby league? Are knock-ons different in rugby league? Let's break this down and find out how these two rugby codes handle knock-ons. In rugby union, a knock-on happens when a player loses the ball forward. This can occur during a tackle or when trying to catch or pass the ball. If the ball moves forward due to a player's actions, it is considered a knock-on. Now, in rugby league, the definition shifts slightly. A knock-on in this code means a player has knocked the ball forward with their hand or arm. This often leads to the ball moving toward the opponent's dead ball line. It can happen when a player fumbles the ball and it goes forward unintentionally. The key difference here is in how each code defines a knock-on. Rugby union focuses on any forward movement of the ball due to a player's actions, whether intentional or not. Rugby league, on the other hand, emphasizes the act of knocking the ball forward, which usually leads to a change in possession. From a practical standpoint, both rugby union and rugby league use knock-ons to determine possession and restart play. In rugby union, a knock-on typically results in a scrum. In rugby league, it can lead to a play the ball or a scrum, depending on the situation. Understanding these differences is important for players in both codes. For instance, rugby union players must focus on maintaining control during tackles to avoid knock-ons. They need to be aware of how they handle the ball to prevent losing possession. Rugby league players, meanwhile, must be mindful of their grip and ball handling to avoid fumbles that could result in knock-ons. In the context of rugby player spotlights, knowing how players adapt their skills to manage knock-ons can highlight their strategies on the field. Players in both codes face unique challenges, and their ability to handle the ball under pressure can significantly impact the game. So, while knock-ons serve a similar purpose in both rugby union and rugby league, the definitions and implications differ. Each code requires players to adjust their techniques and strategies to minimize the risk of knock-ons and maintain possession of the ball.